Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And we've got the very last human right here. Oh, and he is in a fight with an orc. And that's it. The humans are done. It's officially over. For the humans. It will carry on for everybody else, unfortunately. The orcs are ever expanding and taking more and more control of their island, which they are doing with ease. And now the human island is completely uninhabited. Multiple villages lay in ruins. And now we just need to see how things go with the other races. Will they be able to put up a fight against the orcs? Or will the orcs dominate all? As foretold in many different, I don't know what I'm getting at, but let's just see. We do have a ship as well as a storm right now. I'm not sure if the elven ships are picking up anybody or what. It's possible they could. I'm not sure where these ships are going. Oh, probably just heading around, yeah. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh wait, but the kingdom isn't destroyed. Are there humans on a ship? No, there isn't. They have 3 population left. One of them is the boat over there. One of them is a ship right there. And do they have any others? A trading ship, possibly? Yep, they do. Right over there. It looks like it was at the dwarves' place before. But now, there's nothing much left for people anymore. The human island is completely uninhabited. All the other 3 powers seem to be looming towards it, though. The dwarves might take refuge in that mountain range on the west side. It's very possible. And wouldn't be very surprising. But for now, it doesn't look like we have much activity anywhere. The village was destroyed, and that's about it. And a new village was founded, of course, but right now I think the orcs are winning, definitely. Yeah, they nearly double the elves. I don't know how they managed to get their population up so quickly. And there we go. The humans are gone. Just like that. 3rd episode in, this might be a very quick series. Actually, you know what? No, it won't be, and I know exactly why it won't be. But for now, let's just let things play on their own. Enjoy the quiet before another storm. Oh, and look at that. Now the orcs are going on a little bit of a civil war right now. And where are the armies right now? Where's their army right now? Do they not have one? Interesting. Well, they are invading. Perhaps, oh no, maybe they do have an army. Yeah, I think they did. It did invade. But they are taking more losses in Nezo than... Oh, yep, and the dwarves did do that. They did go over here. And they are setting up in the mountain range, just as I expected them to. Yep, look at that. And we got... So now they'll be able to expand into the rest of the human island as well. That's very useful for them. And the orcs finally recaptured Nezo After taking quite a few losses, though. Not exactly ideal for rebuilding. But I suppose whatever works, right? Now the dwarves are definitely a contender right now. But we'll just have to wait and see how well everything goes. Because right now, the orcs are definitely still winning, and I'm sure, I say winning like this is a game to them, this is their lives to them. I'm sure they will be sending out ships with passengers to go start colonizing elsewhere very soon. Wherever they are. Their warships seem to be not moving, really. I'm glad that the dwarves were able to leave their island. That's definitely good for them, and they do have another ship up here that just docked by the looks of it. Going to be getting more passengers? Perhaps? Maybe they will. I am not sure at the moment. But let's just watch and see what they do. They might be bringing more to this village as well. But right now they are definitely getting going. Fairly well, I might add. They got to a place that the humans didn't even come close to exploring. Now that seems like a strategically important spot, jutting out into the sea like that. Or maybe even around here, very close to the Orcish island. But for now, there is not much going on. What about on the dwarf ship? We have 3 passengers. Are more gonna show up? That's the question. Oh, looks like we do have another one coming in. How old is he? 13 years old? Makes sense. They want to send young ones. And somehow they have 5 people now. Not sure how that works to be exact, but... And now... nobody seems to be fairly busy right now. The orcs seem to be chilling on their own island, for the most part. Not worrying about anybody else at the moment. Let's see. And that dwarf ship is coming in. It looks like they are just bringing more people to the city. This new city. Yeah. That is exactly what they are doing. Which means that, yep, they now have quite a bit more. And the elves are continuing to expand and inhabit their island. We got another dwarf ship. Might be getting ready to head elsewhere. To other lands. Human lands, maybe. Perhaps. But right now the dwarves are doing fairly well, I'd say. They're all one kingdom right now. As with the orcs, but still, that's alright. The orcs don't have very good relations with all of their villages right now. With whatever that one is. Nezo. That's got the lowest rating out of any of them right now. They are ready to turn on a dime. Makes sense though, they were the ones to revolt last time as well. Which doesn't surprise me. And there's also quite a bit of bees. And for some reason, orcs hate bees. Yep, they are even doing it now. And they are gaining experience and kills from it as well. So they'll be able to train while they're not at war, really. They'll be able to train against targets that can't fight back. I'm not sure if... Nope, the elves don't do that. I'm not sure if the dwarves do. But the dwarves are fairly busy right now. Is that another ship that's getting ready to leave? I know that this one is. It's got one passenger. But it doesn't look like anybody else really wants to go on a voyage. They want to just stay where they are, stay safe. But getting a new village up will be a good idea. Very good idea. And now the Orcs established another village on their home island. Their home island is about to be engulfed in war. Probably. Maybe not, though. But right now, they will be continuing to expand until there's nowhere left to go. And then they'll be expanding elsewhere. To other lands. That's where they'll spread their empire to. Probably the human area. I'd imagine these were meant to be two separate islands, but just managed to barely be connected there. That's what it looks like, at least. And a meteorite. I'm not sure where it hit, though. I have no clue where it hit. Doesn't look like it hit anywhere. Nowhere important, at least. Oh no. That did hit somewhere important. I'm just blind. That hit part of the dwarf city. The dwarf capital, and got rid of a lot of important buildings. Well, that's gonna be a shame. I bet there's gonna be a lot more people fleeing to that ship now. Look at them go on this new coastal city. It's looking good. Very good. And now what has happened? Oh, another rebellion. This one might be on the more effective side, I'd say. But let's just see for now. They might be able to actually get some ground on this one. Let's just see. Let's watch and see how things play out. Looks like some civilians are trying to invade. And there's tile stealing going on. Fighting going on over here by the looks of it as well. They might take Renaissance? Yeah. They might in fact take it. Hopefully their population won't be destroyed before, though. And Den Rep is trying to stop this rebellion here, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go for them. The dwarves have got quite a settlement going up there. I think everybody's doing fairly well right now. And Zazod is stealing a lot of ground from Den Rep. Unless they get more reinforcements, I imagine Den Rep will be able to win. Because they do have a bigger population as compared to their city next to them. But they do have their king there as well, fighting with them. Just kidding, he was killed. Well, that's a shame. Zapor sent up reinforcements as well to help out. I'm not sure how well those reinforcements are going to do. Let's see. He's got 63 health. Perhaps he'll be able to do some damage. And no. Now Zazod doesn't have much of a population left, and they're finally being captured. Well, that's no good for... Oh, nope, their captain was killed. That might not be good for Orange. But they are recapturing now. Their captain is still here. Their army moved in a little bit to help. Let's see, will they be... They did manage to take them out. That was very good. But, oh, it's just back and forth so much, and it's hard to tell who's going to win it. Without a doubt, Den Rep has the biggest population. If Nezo sent in their army right now, they'd definitely be able to win. Without a doubt. But, while this war is happening, and now Nezo has revolted as well. Revolted against the revolters. Interesting. Very interesting choice. Well, that's gonna be no good. Yeah, the dwarves set up another city east of their coastal city on that human island, so that'll be able to expand farther inland, probably, as well as farther south. But that coastal city's looking mighty impressive, I must say. I love the way it looks. It just kind of winds around the mountains. Actually, can I count that all as one mountain? There is kind of a little spot where they can go in between. But the mountain range separates them from traveling right through. But they can travel over those hills, which is a little bit easier. Definitely works. There's some rock deposits. Probably, did he just walk right over? I think he did. Well, that island is under control of the dwarves, which is good. They do need that. And now a wild mage has appeared as well. Let's just keep things playing. And let's find him. Here he is, on that small southern island. Looks like he doesn't seem to be up to much. Seems to be defending it mostly. I'm not sure what from, but he isn't exactly a force of good in this world. I'm not sure what can be counted as a force of good, but... Oh, and now he's on another island shooting at the dwarves by the looks of it. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Well, that's no good. Bunch of new elven villages were founded as well. That's going to basically be control of that island for them. And while all that was going on, it looks like Zezo, or whatever it was destroyed completely. And that rebellion of the rebellion in Nezo just wants to be the ruler. I think that's what it is, because they had no reason to rebel besides being the capital. And it looks like they managed to win against that rebellion as well. But right now we still have this dude over here laying waste to this new dwarvish city. Even called in lightning on them. Look at that. And he's continuing to light it up, literally. Houses are burning. People are on fire and dying. And now he's going for a swim by the looks of it. That's not the best idea. Well, if he dies, then so what? I'll star him just in case he does. And then I'll be able to see how things go. But I don't think he'll manage to get there. He'll probably get shot with arrows before he does. Before he makes it. Or maybe he'll make it and actually do some damage, who knows? It's possible. They don't have too big of a population, after all. But let's just see. Right now he's just trying to get inland a little bit, so we could try and stop them. Let's just see. How will they do? Yeah, he doesn't want to be anywhere near the water. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to be either, knowing that that's pretty much the only way they can beat you. Oh, and another village was destroyed? No, a kingdom was. That makes more sense. Whoa, that was a big lightning strike there. But it also blasted him away. Gave him a little bit of breathing room, that's for sure. Now he's swimming back, right beside another dwarf by the looks of it. We have multiple tornadoes now. All of them seem to be targeting dwarf cities. Interesting. Huh. Well, I'm not sure how that works. But now the orcs have landed on the human continent. The majority of it is still pretty much uninhabited for now. But I'm sure that that will change. And most of it is forest. But we do have these tornadoes still that are around. And it looks like this mage is still continuing to light up things as he goes. There's not going to be much left of this city for the dwarves. This coastal city is going to be wiped out. It's almost like he's working with the orcs. Everything's burning and he is healing himself up. That's what he's taking his chance to do. Oh, now we got a ship coming in. Not sure where it's going. Might be heading to this new city. It's hard to tell at the moment. Well, let's see where this dude is. He has shown up to the new Orc city on the human continent. He might be able to wipe it out, actually. It's possible. He's definitely doing some damage. There is only one person left. If he manages to get him, then that'll be it for that new Orc city, and that might slow the Orcs down. Wouldn't even come close to stopping them, though. And he's showing up to this new island. He's swimming. I'm not sure what he's doing, though. There we go. Oh, wow. He just called a lightning strike now. And he's swimming again. I'm not sure if people just struggle on sand or what. What is that? Woof. Wow, that was an Easter egg? I have no clue. Is there something like that on all of them? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, what's that? A sheep. Nothing there. Interesting. Well, the dwarves are taking this opportunity to rebuild their coastal city after it was decimated by a tornado, as well as some what's it called? A mage, I mean. He's still swimming. Just swimming. And the orcs do not like him swimming there. So they are making him leave their island and swim off to another one by the looks of it. But I think that I'll end things here for now. This was definitely one of the more interesting episodes. A lot got accomplished by a lot of different races right now. Wars are still occurring though, and with the first interracial war happening between the orcs and the orcs, and their factions are Bad Oz and the Horde. Well, very, very interesting. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we definitely have a contender for the orcs right now, which is the dwarves. So, I'll see you in the next video.